And adulteration. Food is something that we all consume every day, giving a much thought. But have you ever paused and asked yourself that the food you are taking, is it nutritious? Is it healthy? Because by consuming food, we are taking nutrients, macronutrients, micronutrients. We are taking only by food. So, food. What is food fortification? What is food adulteration? And what is food hygiene? This is the fifth topic that form our today's class. These are the plan of my presentation. The main is hygiene, fortification, adulteration. These are the main three topics. So, what is nutrition? Nutrition is that something that giving ourselves accurate and amount of combination that required by our daily requirement RDA. So the science of food is, and this is the WHO definition, and we know that macronutrients, micronutrients. What are the macronutrients? Protein, fat, carbohydrate. These three called proximate principles of the micronutrients. Macronutrients are the micronutrients are vitamins, minerals. These are the micronutrients. So like in this iodine, how we are taking iodine? So salt is iodized salt. So how to make this salt iodized? By food fortification. This is food fortification. These are the micronutrient deficiency in India. Iron deficiency common in adolescent children and adolescent girl. Iodine deficiency disorder, vitamin A deficiency. What is the disease caused due to vitamin A deficiency? Anybody? So we have well established class of iron, iodine and vitamin A. Then vitamin B12, B1, B2 is also sporadic deficiency. Also calcium and vitamin D also required. So food hygiene means handling, preparing and storing of food. So why food hygiene required? Because if it is contaminated, then food poisoning can occur. So we need to keep our food fresh and for longer periods, because we cook, suppose in afternoon, then we take this food in the night. So we have to keep the food safe for longer periods. The basic principle of food hygiene: personal hygiene, like hand wash, nail short and clean, cover hair and avoid touching, cleanliness of kitchen, proper food storage, checking of expiry date before buying any stuff, and safe cooking. So this is the basics of food hygiene: personal hygiene, cleanliness of kitchen, proper food storage, safe cooking, and prevention cross contamination. So what is food fortification? Anybody? So we eat foods. So by food we have to add our daily requirement of nutrients. History of food fortification: iodized salt was used in United States. First it was used in United States before World War II. Then vitamin D was added to margarine and in Denmark in early 50s. Vitamin A and D are added in vanaspati, our oil, vegetable oil. Then folic acid added to bread for preventing neural tube defects. Deficiency of folic acid causes in newborn neural tube defects. So this is food fortification. So these are the vehicles of our micronutrients. What are the food that we add our micronutrients by fortification? Edible common salt, we add iron and iodine. Wheat flour and maida, we add iron, folic acid, calcium. In vegetable oil, vitamin A and D. In milk and dairy product, vitamin D, calcium, omega-3 fatty acid. In ICDS, iron, folic acid. In ICDS, what food supplement they are giving? Anybody have any idea what ICDS are doing in our area? ICDS give Anganwadi center. These are all under ICDS scheme. So they give in Anganwadi center, they give food for children, before school going children. So in ICDS supplementary food, they add iron, folic acid, calcium, and in vitamin A added in sugar. This is the new thing. These are the criteria for fortification. Food must be consumed by the target group. Those who are deficiency, they must be taking this food. So salt is taken by everybody. So they thought that we should add iodine to salt. These are the criteria for fortification. What are the advantages of fortification? Adding vitamins, minerals. What are the disadvantages? Regular quality control is required. By adding that, we have to regular check that I have added iodine to salt. Now I have to check this iodine is now giving iodized salt or not. So we have to quality control. And the last line, fortified commodity is more expensive. Iodized salt is more expensive. And what is food adulteration? Mixing of adulterant to the foods. By removing a vital component or by adding substances of inferior quality. This is food adulteration. What is FSSA? This is the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act, and one is FSSA. Food Safety and Standards Bill piloted by MOFPI, passed by Parliament in monsoon session and approved by President in 2006. This is the new. Previously, it was Prevention of Food Adulteration Act. Now it is FSSA 2006. So they control everything. This is the difference between Prevention of Food Adulteration Act previously and now FSSA. These are the penalties. If they don't follow the FSSA Act, what are the penalties? Penalty for substandard food, 5 lakh. For misbranded, 3 lakh. Unhygienic and unsanitary condition, 1 lakh. These are the organization for food safety. Food and Agriculture Organization, Micronutrient Initiatives, World Food Program. Food Nutrition Board is also there. So this much.